The police have updated their files on the case of Julio Foolio, finding new evidence including a video from the main suspect of the crime literally admitting to doing it. The report would go and read, Jacksonville rapper admits to targeting Julio Foolio because Yungeen Ace put up $10,000.
Hey, on everything I love, bro. On the homies, bro. I put it on everything, on my soul, on my kids. I'm the one that smacked Julio Foolio that night when he got at his birthday celebration, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna show my face and give my identity away or nothing like that, but you know, I did that, you feel me? It was money on his head, you feel me? I rock with Ace and them boys, you feel me? ATK, you feel me? I be in Jacksonville heavy, you feel me? If you know, you know. But yeah, you feel me? I did that, you feel me? I handled that, cause, you know, Ace had that money on his head, you know, Ace had to put that 10K up, told me to slide, told me to cause you know, he got tired of that nigga running his mouth playing all the time, you feel me? So what had to be done, you feel what I'm saying? So I just handled it, you feel me? It was what it is, bro.
As the police were able to find more evidence relating to Yungeen Ace being the lead man to have Foolio dealt with. It reads that Julio Foolio was born June 21st, 1998. Being a part of a rival street team to Yungeen Ace, he would be constantly targeted every single time he left his residence. He was involved in an ambushing by rival street members in Tampa, Florida. What was supposed to be a celebration weekend for his birthday ended up turning into the worst thing imaginable due to social media. Julio and his crew started the day by renting out an Airbnb for the weekend. Julio would start his day by literally recording himself, telling his 1 million followers on Instagram to pull up to the Airbnb, and if you need the address, all you have to do is ask.
Hey, the pool party start the day at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Foolio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up.
The party inside of the Airbnb only lasted 2 hours. Julio would be sharing the inside of the party on his Instagram story, showing everyone, including his ops that were watching closely, that he had been drinking, there's tons of women on the inside, and he does not have any guard up whatsoever. As this would be the first mistake of many that Julio made, showing his ops that he wouldn't even be 100% if anything were to go down, due to the actions he was partaking in during his party. 1 hour later, the police would arrive to the Airbnb. They called the landlord of the home as nearby neighbors were calling and complaining for very loud music at night. As the police as well as the landlord would kick Foolio and his entire crew out of the Florida crib. Julio would once again open up his Instagram app and he would share his next move. This would be none other than a poster for a nearby club, telling everybody on his Instagram to pull up while literally revealing the address of the club on the poster. Almost like he's trying to break the record on social media for the most location drops to his ops in one weekend. Now, once arriving to the club, he would then post on Instagram again, but this time he would share exactly where he was sitting on the inside of the club, literally recording himself going up the stairs, telling everyone we're upstairs.
We came deep for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up the stairs. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
Now this would end up giving the ops plenty of time to all get together right outside of the club, figure out a plan, and scope out the scene of where Foolio is. They know the address, and they all know that he's upstairs. They wanted to take action on Foolio on the 23rd of the month, because it's a very important date, but more on that later. When Foolio and his crew were all done in the club, they all gathered in the parking lot. Allegedly, the ops that targeted him was literally across the street in a parked vehicle. While everyone was in the parking lot, his manager was figuring out a place to stay. He ended up scoping out a nearby Holiday Inn down the street. Everyone got into their vehicles and began driving down. Then when arriving to the Holiday Inn, Foolio and his entire crew all got out of their vehicles, sat outside in the parking lot while his manager was checking in. Sources claim that everything was silent. This was, however, until 2 vehicles started driving down the street, filled to the brim with rival street members that all were targeting one man, Julio Foolio. They would end up using firearms at the window of their car. Meanwhile, there was 2 suspects that would hop out of the vehicles criminals, and their main job was to locate Julio Foolio, and you could probably guess what their job was next. This was a clear retaliation against Foolio, especially with it being the 23rd of the month. Foolio dropped his hit track titled When I See You, making fun of Yungeen Ace for losing his brothers. In the lyrics, Foolio would rap, "Went out to eat on his birthday, 4 hit, 3 passed in the worst way. He kept dissing on me, and now we hit in 23. As when Julio Foolio sadly passed, he passed away on his birthday, where the ops were able to hit a total of 4 people on the 23rd day of the month. Just like Foolio dissed them, the ops ended up getting revenge the exact same way. Now, Yungeen Ace would then rap about it in his newest song, where he would rap the lyrics, 4 in the car, 1 of them gone, 3 got hit, recreating Foolio's lyrics against him. This further proves the retaliation of Yungeen Ace's crew against Foolio, because 6 hours after the incident, it was reported Yungeen Ace dropped Do It, a direct diss track at Julio Foolio after his passing earlier today. Meanwhile, at the same time, Yungeen Ace's right-hand man shared on Instagram an old tweet from King Von, which goes and reads, "Game over, we won, stupid." However, the story gets crazier from here. 1 month ago, Julio Foolio did an interview speaking on the beef in Jacksonville, where he would go on to reveal that there was supposed to be a song made with both rival groups together to all get together, create a song, and stop all of the crime for the youth in the community.
On the record, y'all probably didn't know this. Even though I said what I said, bro, me and J. Breeze supposed to be doing a Stop the Violence song. We probably gonna get that shit in motion. So I wanna get that shit out the way for the kids, for the youth and stuff. And yeah, we gotta make this look better, man.
You and J. Breezy have a Stop the Violence record coming.
Yeah, that shit, it's talked about. I DM'd about it. My big cousin wrote him about it too. He said he with it, I'm with it. But basically right now we trying to find a beat.
Making many believe that Yungeen Ace's crew may have tried to get Foolio's guard down, and when his guard was down, he ended up posting his location several times on Instagram, and this is what it led to. Now, rappers and celebrities in the industry would end up reacting, and Charleston White would have a very specific reaction where he would end up revealing new information.
And everybody saying, well, man, what you think about this? Well, all I'm gonna say is, man, that works hard to die. Did he earn this here? And goddamn it, should nobody be sad? Way that lived and talked gangster, should nobody be sad what did happen to Julio Foolio? One thing we know about it, he didn't go to heaven.
That's ain't good. What's name?
Yeah, now one thing about it, he ain't in heaven. Nah, wait, that boy, listen, he had all the time in the world to apologize to them people. He was going to the graveyard, rapping at the graveyard. Man, that was making people mama cry. There's some people relieved, wiping their forehead saying, "Ooh, Lord, thank you." And then there's some people crying, said, "Oh, we gonna miss one leg, 1 foot."
As Charleston White stated that Foolio is not going to heaven for one specific reason. This would be the passing of Yungeen Ace's best friend, ATK Mitch. In April of 2022, officers saw Julio Foolio driving a Dodge Durango with an illegal window tint. They would end up pulling Foolio over to ask questions, when suddenly a prosecutor showed up and things got very odd. The prosecutor ended up searching Foolio's vehicle illegally, and he would end up telling the officers who he was. After hearing who Foolio was, the police would quickly arrest him and take him into the patrol car, and then he would be questioned about the passing of ATK Mitch.
All right, so I ain't want to bring it up. I know you're gonna be upset. Mitch, there's some text I want to talk to you real quick about what happened to Mitch.
How long that's gonna take?
Not that long, depends on you. They're just gonna ask what you know about what happened.
Once he was taken into the car, Foolio knew that he would be questioned, and he was quickly taken in to be interrogated by the police.
He used to come to my mama's house. I used to stay on the corner. He would come over there, show his, support.
What type of work do you do? What type
I'm an artist.
You're an artist. Okay. As far as Mitch go, what are you hearing?
Nah, really. I was in Miami when I heard the news. You know what I'm saying? I was down making music, and I saw posting on Instagram, Mitch. The whole Jacksonville, Mitch.
Now, the detectives had no hard evidence against Foolio. However, it was in the police files that Foolio made a song relating to ATK Mitch's passing, where in the lyrics, he literally breaks down how it happened, including saying the word Mitch. They knew that he was involved with ATK Mitch's passing, so they tried fishing for any information that they could get from him. But Foolio continued to lie and to tell the detectives that he didn't know anything.
Guys, if you may know or hear something that that'd be helpful as well. Because if you know his mom, you can sit up there and call his mom, then I'm pretty sure you would want her to have some answers as well.
My little brother, I don't know who did. I don't know. I ain't here. That's what I'm saying. You will never know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. No, I just heard they say little brother. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Miami at the time though.
You ain't tired of that, man?
Yeah. But I'm known to this.
While Foolio was shutting down any involvement in Mitch's passing, they would ask him why his music is so crime-related, especially with crimes in Jacksonville, because the detectives were getting so frustrated that Foolio was staying quiet.
Do you think that your music or your ways or the way you conduct yourself through your music had anything to do with him?
Nah, because even before I was rapping, it was, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can't just say it's my music, that's why somebody, you get what I'm saying?
Okay, do you think it influenced someone or triggered someone, like the way y'all going back and forth with it? Do you feel that way?
Nah. A song can't make no do nothing, bro.
As this left many rappers as well as fans very upset with Foolio for lying to the police. All ATK Mitch's family wanted to know was what happened to their beloved son. So now in 2024, many believe that Foolio passed as a retaliation for ATK Mitch.